welcome to The Textbook. Thank you for joining us here, episode 4. In our previous episode, we talked all things Marvel. I'm Sam Shaw.
I'm Caleb, the harem protagonist Bacon.
I'm Nathaniel Juwan.
I'm Tavian, the silent one Miller.
Today we have a very special guest. We have Randy McCrae, aka Randito.
Is that the white version of Lecrae?
Yes.
Hi, Sam. It is a pleasure.
Oh, it's good. So, for those of you few people listening to this who don't actually know us, Randy is gluten-free, and he's not a white girl kind of
Wait, Randy is
gluten-free.
gluten-free?
Yeah, he is.
That means I can eat him. Oh, great.
He's not a white girl kind of gluten-free. He's
Freaking vegan.
I literally cannot eat gluten-free.
He's gluten intolerant.
Yes.
Gluten
So,
intolerant, Sam. What is white girl gluten-free, Sam?
it's when you say it, you have to use this voice. Is it gluten-free?
Is it gluten-free?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gosh, Becky, it's not gluten-free. I can't eat it.
Becky,
Yeah.
a whole chip? Fat.
You caught me picking out. I'm drinking lemon water. Okay,
Yeah.
but anyway, we're gonna discuss.
Okay, he's back.
We're gonna discuss gluten intolerance today. So, Randy, why don't you first give us a quick rundown of what that is?
A couple of teenage boys talking about tolerance. That's the podcast I subscribe to.
Because we know what we're talking about.
That's the quality content. All right, Randy, could you give us a quick rundown of what gluten intolerance is?
I can't eat wheat. There's the
That's it?
rundown. That's
Wow.
Can't
That
eat
is-
weed.
Wait,
it. Ow.
can't eat weed?
Yeah, Randy can't eat weed.
Oh, wow.
That either.
That is deep. Okay, so
I'm 14 and that is deep.
Randy,
I'm cool. I'm on Adderall.
Our mirror's real if our eyes aren't.
Okay, Randy. Okay, I remember one time I was watching The Biggest Loser,
Yeah.
and one of the people who was on it was like a chef or something. And after they were on the show, they opened a restaurant called Oh My Gluten Free.
I've never heard of it.
Is there? Well, I don't know where they're from. Is there anything similar to that here in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh area?
Yeah.
There
What do you
is a.
Wow, Sam, don't tell our listeners where we live. They're going to come hunt us down.
Did I
They're
not
gonna
do that
swat
in the
us
previous
while we're
episode?
live streaming our Fortnite gameplay, Sam. They're gonna swat us.
It's okay. I will not be in that video. So what do we got near here, Randy?
Sam, there is a bakery like that called the Gluteny Bakery.
I get it.
What
Gluteny
happens
with
if
two
it's
U's.
pronounced Gluttony Bakery?
It's one of those 7 deadly
That's an
sins.
entirely different establishment. That's one that only fat people can go to.
Entirely different.
Did you hear that, Tavian?
Yes.
That is
Amazing.
the word.
How's that Weight Watchers coming?
How many
Amazing.
points is that for Gluttony Bakery? So is the stuff at the Gluteny Bakery expensive? Like, is gluten-free food typically more expensive?
It typically is, yeah.
How much so? Is it taking you to the poorhouse?
Do you think it's discriminating
Sometimes,
against
yes.
people who are gluten intolerant?
Say that again.
I said, do you think it's discriminating against people who are gluten intolerant because it's more expensive?
It could be considered that. Because if it's right, it's not by choice, you know. So
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's like the majority of people who are buying this have to. So we can make it higher because we know they'll buy it anyway.
that
Like
is true.
EpiPens?
Yeah,
Although-
it's kind of evil, but you know, it makes sense.
But we did just discover a pizza that's like $6. So
I ate that pizza
What's
at
that,
your house
Sam?
today.
you did. You stole a piece of our pizza.
It was delectable.
Oh,
You
what a
asked me to
thief.
eat it while you were eating.
Yeah,
I
you
am.
in your hand. Like, can I eat this?
I didn't
I'm
want to
pretty
yell
sure he'd
across
already
the house.
taken a bite.
No. I just walked into the room with it in my hand, said, "Hey, can I eat this?"
You licked it.
No, what? No, I didn't.
Totally like
Sam, how dare you?
Totally
Actually-
licked it.
Actually, I was in your kitchen getting some water, and I thought I smelled cinnamon, and I was like, man, what smells so good in here? So I started like
You want
peering around,
cinnamon?
and I saw a pizza, and I was like, well, that's not cinnamon, but now I want pizza.
So you licked my pizza.
I did
Yep.
not lick it until I was already eating it, which was after I asked.
Sam, you gotta stop licking people's pizzas.
I know, right?
And,
Now, okay,
This
let me
has
guess.
become a
You're gonna add
problem now.
you're gonna add other people's pizza to the list of things I hate now.
No, you love other people's pizza. That's why you lick it.
Fine, you're gonna add
Yeah.
not licking pizza to
You have a
the
long
list.
list of hates, but you also have a long list of loves.
Yeah.
Wait, let's hear them.
Like you love
What
to
your
hate
list
things,
of
Sam.
loves? White people,
The Office.
The Office.
I do love The Office.
SpongeBob.
I do like SpongeBob.
Futurama,
If you don't
going
get this
out
reference,
to lunch,
let us refer you to our previous episode of the podcast. Top
going
3
out to
favorite TV shows.
brunch. Sam, you love going out to brunch.
Tom Holland.
46% of him, at least. That 46%, which is me.
So you love yourself.
46% of myself.
You love yourself.
He took some advice from Justin Bieber.
You're right.
He's a narcissist.
So, Randy, have you
Sam.
been gluten intolerant your entire life?
I have not.
How
It
I
old
just
were
happened
you?
one day. You just woke up and like, oh crap, I can't eat gluten.
basically, but I was like in the mid-20s, so you've got like 10 more years.
Like 1920s?
Yeah.
Yeah, since the 1920s.
Yeah. So did you? He didn't eat gluten and then find out he was intolerant. He just woke up and was like, "Darn."
Yeah.
Basically.
He
So
like had a dream losing to a gluten monster, and then he woke up and he was
I
gluten.
could no longer eat a burger. Yeah.
he woke up. He had a dream like that he was fighting a giant loaf of bread.
And then I lost.
And then he Luke Skywalker is like, no, that's impossible. It's not true.
The bread is like, "Give up, Randy. I have the high ground."
And he's like, you underestimate my power, but then he ended burning himself.
Randy's talking to the bread like, "You are my brother. I loved you."
You were supposed to bring balance to this.
Okay, so since you've had a good amount of experience eating gluten and non-gluten, what do you prefer?
I would return to gluten if I could.
Hmm.
Hands down.
Interesting. Well, okay, I guess that was kind of an obvious answer.
Yeah.
do you-
I know
do
you
you-
want to be gluten intolerant
do you-
besides a white girl.
Do you typically enjoy the non-gluten food? Like, is it good?
Non-gluten food. Yeah, once you figure out what to eat.
Cool.
I actually found a video on YouTube that was how to become gluten intolerant.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right,
How
guys.
to be. Why
we're
would
gonna-
anybody wish that?
No, we're gonna.
I told you it's all those
gluten-
white girls that don't want to eat gluten.
We are gonna induce gluten intolerance and then we're gonna get ourselves in Randy's shoes.
It's like a vegan thing.
Challenge. Gluten challenge.
Oh, how about this?
No
Being
gluten
gluten
challenge.
intolerant for 15 minutes. Challenge.
15 minutes. You know what? I would sooner just eat fast, complete fast for 15 minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's like some real
That's
spiritual
severe,
stuff right
Sam.
there, Sam.
Yeah. All right. Here's what we should do. We'll do like one of those like BuzzFeed videos, like I did blank for 30 days. We have to vlog every day. I ate no gluten for 30 days.
Oh my.
I don't know if I have
Could
the
you handle
willpower.
that?
I don't. Okay. Well,
That would be pretty expensive
What
for
are we, the Try Guys?
some broke teenagers.
well. Here's the issue. I'm just a little boy. I don't buy my own food, and I can't force my mother to buy me all gluten free.
You can go buy your own gluten-free stuff.
Like I said, I'm a little boy. I can't afford that.
Sam can't afford his gluten-free stuff.
Well, a lot of gluten-free is not
Rip,
buying
Sam.
things, so you could save yourself money. Especially if you're like a fast food guy.
Oh, you're right. I guess you could
Takes it all out.
definitely eat less.
You can eat less.
Yeah, Sam. Gotta watch that weight.
You're right.
Eat a lot of vegetables.
Sponsored
You're good.
by Weight Watchers.
You're right. I'm standing in front of a mirror right now as we film this, by the way. So maybe
You're
you're right.
contemplating.
Yeah, I'm looking at myself like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go gluten free.
Spur of the moment decision.
Yeah.
Hey, I lost like 10 pounds in 2 weeks when I first started. So
Dang.
Okay, see, it's. Wait, do you remember that one sermon at the Fine Arts Festival where the girl was like, "When God sends you a storm, just think how it's gonna become good."
Yeah.
Oh my.
that was so off base.
That's what
That
I
was so
just-
left field. It was all the way right.
It
way
was
back
so
around.
right. It was
Oh,
from the
no.
left.
So maybe you becoming gluten intolerant was just God sending you a storm.
It was so right wing. It was left wing.
That was so feminine that it was masculine.
Oh my.
That was so gay. It was straight.
that was so anime that it was live action.
So Sam, since
Yeah.
you licked and ate a piece of my gluten-free pizza, what is your review of gluten-free
Well-
pizza?
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I didn't lick it. Until-
Sam, stop
I
denying it. We all know you licked it.
I asked nicely, but it was
Sam,
pretty good.
did you lick that pizza?
Quite honestly,
Oh,
if somebody had handed me that pizza and I like wasn't at your house, I would not know.
Hmm.
Because but since I was at your house, I was kind of just assuming. But
Sam, you know what they say about assuming.
you're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that in 2018. But I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'll put this on the podcast.
Okay, Randy just sent us a photo that looks pretty funny.
I'll put it in the video thing.
Hey, Randy, is that supposed to be me?
I have no idea.
No, that's totally Sam.
Did you just Google licking pizza or something?
Yes, I did.
Licking pizza.
Oh my. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I wouldn't have known that it was gluten free because I actually just the other day I had like a tombstone pizza like out of the oven, and it
Yeah.
was like it was pretty much the same. It was like more thin and crispy, kind of, you know. So I would have just thought that it was like a thin crust. Isn't that kind of what most gluten free food is like? It's like becomes like crispier because you can't use the flour.
Correct. A lot of it's flat.
It's
Flat.
unleavened bread.
Oh my.
Unleavened bread.
Unleavened bread. Do you drink grape juice often?
No.
No, he drinks real wine because that's what it turns to, right?
Randy's a
I
man.
drink distilled water.
Wait, here's a funny story, kind of on that topic. There was this one time we had some grape juice in my fridge, and it was this giant jug, but it was like almost empty. There was like a cup left. So I pulled it out of the fridge, and this is like the kind of grape juice that's so grape-like that it's almost not that good. But there's only a little bit left. So I pull it out of the fridge, just the jug, and I'm like, Mom, since there's only a little bit of this left, I'm just gonna drink it straight out of the jug and not get a cup out. And I open the jug and I start chugging it, and my mom was like, Sam, I use that for communion every morning.
Wow.
Sam's just chugging.
Way to go, Sam.
I didn't drink the whole thing. I put it back in the fridge. I was like, I'm sorry.
Wow, Sam.
I can imagine Sam just drinking and then he just like stops and he like puts it down.
But what's
Sorry
funny
for
is,
licking your grape juice.
as it touched my lips, it turned into water.
Oh wow,
Uh-huh.
it's impressive.
Wait, have you ever seen the Percy Jackson movie where they make that joke?
Yeah.
I've seen the Percy Jackson movie. I think I remember that joke.
I've seen the
basically-
musical.
So there's this guy. I saw the movie once, and it was like in the movie theater. So I can't remember who he is or why this was happening, but he was pouring wine into a wine glass and it was turning into water. And he says, "Oh, Christians have a guy who does this in reverse. That's a god."
So, the economy.
Oh my.
Okay,
Stop.
please cut that part out.
I'll leave it there because people need to know how stupid Tamian is.
You're right. This is why he doesn't talk, because he knows he's just gonna, Do you ever have to take a gluten-free communion? I guess that's what it usually is. Just unleavened.
If it's that little circle thing that's kind of like styrofoam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What actually happens to you when you eat gluten?
That all depends on how much gluten in my system.
Okay, let's say you eat like one piece of gluten pizza.
I could be fined. I could have skin issues.
So what if you were like on your deathbed and you were most likely going to die that night and they asked like what you wanted for your last meal? Would you just get like everything that has gluten in it?
No.
No.
No. No, I'm good, fam.
That'd be good.
Okay. Interesting.
Rip, that was supposed to be a GIF.
Yeah, like Nathaniel, why?
That's what I thought of.
So what does Cross do with any of this?
What
That
is
was
that?
supposed to
Nathaniel, come on,
that
man.
Was, that was supposed to be a GIF, okay, of him drinking, and then he like.
Is that supposed to be
yeah.
me chugging the
Yeah.
grape juice?
Yes. But it was supposed to be a GIF, but it didn't work. Discord doesn't do
man.
GIFs right.
Sam's getting tipsy on communion.
No, it wasn't wine, it was grape juice, but my mom still uses it for communion every morning. And then she, like after that one was gone and she bought a new one, she was like, "Sam, if you're gonna drink this, use a cup.
Don't drink my communion.
If you're gonna take communion, use a gosh dang cup." So that's my story of accidentally chugging the communion.
Wow.
Ugh.
Let's not get political on this podcast. Randy.
Blame
Yeah.
Google.
The second we get political, what does this podcast become? What is this? The Late Show with Stephen Colbert?
Come on.
Yeah,
Oh.
time to go. You got something against Stephen Colbert, Sam?
I have something against unwanted. Never mind, they love him. Everyone who is actually watching that loves him. So never mind. Keep it up, Stephen.
Keep it up, Stephen.
That should be a TV show.
TV show?
Like everybody loves Raymond. Keep it up, Stephen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep it up, Stephen. And it'll be
Guys,
like,
this
and
is
like
what we
every
need to
time,
do.
every time he
Textbook
does something
podcast,
funny.
carpool karaoke.
Yes. Every time in the TV show, every time Steven did something funny, everybody would be like, "Keep it up, Steven!" And then the credits would roll.
Wow.
Ugh.
Ah.
What a great discussion about gluten we had today.
This is pretty great.
Okay, do you
Highly
want
informative.
to end it now or like keep moving on?
Move along, like I know you now.
I think we've covered gluten thoroughly. I think we've done a good job.
Do you want to like move on and name this podcast? Core 4 talks about gluten and other.
I don't know. Can you cut out this discussion part right here?
I can, but I'm probably not going to. Say hi to the internet. This awkward segue. Okay, segue.
Oh no.
Randy, have you seen Incredibles 2?
I have. I saw it Saturday. I enjoyed it.
I thought it was a worthy sequel.
It was a little slow in the middle. At one point, I started to get bored, and then it picked up at the end.
Yeah, so that's nice.
I still haven't seen it. Sorry.
Sam is
Oh, Sam,
ruining
come on.
everything.
I'm sorry.
Sam always ruins everything with all our podcast topics.
I really want to.
Sam's just too like normal.
Sorry that I'm not. Never mind. I shouldn't go there.
Wow,
Okay.
Sam.
We'll just-
I don't even know what I was gonna say, but whatever it is, I shouldn't go there.
End it, Sam. End it. Okay, do the ending. Do the ending.
Randy, thank you very much for joining us today.
You're welcome, Sam.
Okay. Thank you all for listening to the textbook. Please comment below what you think. Comment below what you want us to talk about next so we don't have to talk about gluten again.
Oh, Sam hated every second of that.
No, I loved it. I
Because we
loved
kept
it.
saying he licked the pizza, even though he did.
Add it to your list of hate, Sam.
Oh, yeah, Sam hates
Yeah.
gluten.
All right. You know what? Our next podcast is going to be... We're going to post a skit, and it's going to be a reenactment of me licking a pizza at Randy's house.
How to trigger a salmon
No,
second.
can we do a reenactment of Sam chugging grape juice?
Yes. It will be just a montage of me, all my biggest slip-ups.
Yeah. Here, how to trigger Sam in seconds. Hey, Sam,
What's up?
play Fortnite.
Hey Sam, no, this is more. Hey Sam,
Yeah, what's up?
play anime Fortnite.
Oh, my.
You know what? If that existed, I might have to move far away. Anyway, thank you all very much for listening to the textbook. Thanks again to Randy for joining us, and we will catch you later.